Well, the plight of those civilians in Mariupol has certainly caught the world's attention in the last few days, but also across the Donbas region in the east of this country. Many thousands of people are still trapped on the various front lines of this war. Now, rescue operations are underway. Often they are led by volunteers, people who are taking enormous personal risks to try and save others, as my colleague Andrew Harding now reports from there.
They sit in stunned silence on the school bus that just rescued them from hell. Still weary with terror. 2 other buses with them didn't make it back. It was so scary, is all she can manage to say. Thousands here are running the Russian gauntlet, trying to escape from the Kremlin's new offensive in eastern Ukraine. But imagine escaping this and then going back in again and again. That's what a group of remarkable volunteers are doing here in the Donbas. Including the man who filmed this, a British maths teacher, Guy Osborne, who came out last month to lend a hand.
We've been going quite close to the front and evacuating quite a lot of bedridden people, a couple of blind people, people with Zimmer frames, people who otherwise maybe won't be reached by perhaps bigger charities.
I mean, it's quite a risk you're taking.
I'm quite scared most of the time.
Who wouldn't be? This footage was filmed by the driver of another school bus, one of the 2 that went missing. Mikhail Pankov is a local history teacher. Last Friday, he left for a rescue mission and never came back. His daughter, Varvara, took to social media to beg for information. Please, bring my dad home, she said. And then, a surprise announcement on Russian television. Mikhail has been captured alive. The rules of war prevent us from showing him being interrogated by Russian forces who accused him of being a spy for the Ukrainian army. Then another surprise. While we're speaking to his wife, Yulia, her phone rings. It's her husband, still held captive, but calling with important news. He spoke about a prisoner exchange, she says. My husband said the Russians might swap him for prisoners held by our government. Soon, I hope. So maybe everything will work out. Perhaps it will, but for others still trapped in the town of Popasna, no help at hand. This is as close as we can get to the town right now. You can hear the boom of artillery in the distance and some shells landing just the other side of this field. We've been told that all rescue efforts have now been suspended because of the danger, but that still leaves something like 2,000 civilians trapped in this town, and we're told many more civilians caught in other frontline towns. All evidence of a slow, grinding conflict with no end in sight. Andrew Harding, BBC News in eastern Ukraine.